Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. So today we have Abhishek here with us. So he is going to share about SAP Lab Scholar program. So basically this program is structured in such a way that they are going to provide you MTech degree that too from BITS Pilani, and then at the same time you will be working on real-time projects for a period of 1.5 years until your until your MTech is completed. And as soon as you complete your MTech, you will be promoted as a software engineer, and at that time you may be getting a CTC around 12 to 18, anything in between. And in that period of your MTech, you will be getting a monthly stipend of around 35k. Yeah, so it is a pretty good program. And now to discuss about the eligibility, it requires someone from BTech background with a 70% of marks in his whole BTech, and with not any standing backlogs. So yeah, so now we are going to go ahead with Abhishek's experience. So let's welcome Abhishek. Hey Abhishek.
Hi Keshav,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm fine. Hope you're doing well. So let's start with your introduction, Abhishek.
So I'm Abhishek Kumar. I was from Cochin University of Science and Technology, and recently I have passed my BTech in April 2024, and currently I am placed at SAP Labs Bangalore. That's all about me.
Okay. So now I would like you to please tell us about the recruitment process of the company and about the SAP Lab programs as well.
Yes, definitely. First, I am telling about the recruitment process. SAP contains 4 rounds. The first round was coding round, in which we have given 2 coding questions, and after that, 3 interviews was there, in which 2 of them are technical round and 1 of them are HR round. Firstly, talking about the coding assessment, it contains 2 questions. That questions were not that much difficult. If I remember my questions, my first question was to reverse the string. Okay, we have to reverse the string, and if any of the string is not get reversed, then we have to tell its position. And the second question was to convert, if any alphabet is in lowercase, then we have to convert it into uppercase, and if any alphabet was in lowercase, then we have to convert it in uppercase. Okay, so we have to convert that. These were the 2 questions of coding assessment. We have given time of 1 hour, half hour for each questions, in which I have completed approximately 45 minutes both the questions.
Now could you please tell about the interview, and at the same time, like how much days are involved in between? How do you get the call and all?
Yeah, I remember the date. Our assessment was on 8th September, and on on 10th September we have got mail for interview, and our interview was on 13th September, after 5 days of coding assessment. We didn't get much time to prepare for that, but from my college, from my group, we 5 friends were selected for the interview. On 13th, we the interview, actually we didn't know that the hiring was pool hiring. When we got for the interview, we got to know that the hiring is pool hiring, and different, almost 5 or 6 colleges students was there. So if talk about interview, the first round was technical round, and my name is Abhishek, so I got first chance to give interview. And when I gone for the interview, uh, approx 1 hour and 10 minutes, my first round was taken. It was taken by a software development engineer in SAP. Generally DSA questions was there, DSA questions, and also questions from our syllabus, little bit SQL questions, and projects question are also there. If you are talking about the level of DSA question, then in my interview, the questions was from stack, linked list. One question is from oops. He had given me an inheritance scenario and told me to solve that scenario with the help of code. And In my interview, I have only given questions from stack till stack, not from trees and graph. But I have asked from my friends also. Then they have also got questions from stack and trees also. So it is not dependent that you have to only solve questions till stack or till queue. You have to focus on all the topics up to the stack, up to the tree and graph both. Also,
Yes.
they have asked questions from my syllabus, like compiler design. They have asked me the phases of compilers from SDLC, software development lifecycle. They told me to tell all the process with the brief application and real life example. So first round was little bit tough for me, and I didn't give answer of all questions. Almost 25 questions were asked by me, and approx 18 to 20 questions answer I have given. So in my expectation, I was very depressed at that time, and I was thinking that I will not get select for the next round. But my friends keep motivating me up.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that all about first round.
So please tell about the second one as well.
Yes, of course. After coming from first round of interview, as I told you, I was very depressed. So uh, till I am when I was going for the second round. Till that time, 15 to 20 students have disqualified already. Okay, so I was not expecting that I am going for the
Yeah.
second round, but my name called by them. And when I gone for the second round, the interviewer was very chill. In second round, the interviewer was very good, and he first of all he told me to relax and drink some water because I was a little bit nervous after the first round. And in my second round also last for 1 hour. Okay, but in second round I got only questions from SQL, not from projects, not from DSA, nothing. Only one question I got from my project, and rest of all the questions was from SQL. I was well prepared for the SQL, so that round was very good, and I gave all the answers whatever asked by them. But one hack was that whatever questions they were asking, they are asking all they also asking that would this feature you have used in your project, would this feature you have used in your project, if yes then where, if no then why you haven't used these features. Well, I also didn't use all the features in my project. Like some of the features are lock. They asked me about that what is lock. I didn't use lock in my database, so they were asking that why you haven't used. If you know the theory, if you know the basics, then you have to use. Without using of all these, there is no use of only studying and all that. So my suggestion is that if you are preparing database in your project and all that, then also go with all the topics and use all the features in your database. That's all about the second round.
Like I also appeared for the interview and also went through the process. So whatever Abhishek told, it was also same for me for the first round. The first technical round, the second technical round. In the first round, for me he was basically dependent on the DSA part, where binary search tree, hoops and all. And he also asked one of my project and asked me to implement the homepage of the project as well. And in the second round, he was mainly focused on the SQL thing. Okay, SQL, and he given me some scenario to create some tables and all. And then he asked me some puzzles question. Okay, so yeah, the puzzles, that was a very good question. It clicked me that time, and I told in the answer. And now coming on to the HR round, I was rejected in the HR round. So I'd like to ask Abhishek to share his experience about that round.
No, Keshav, you told right. I forgot to mention that puzzles question are very important. Almost all of my friends and including me, we have got two or three puzzle questions. Okay, so they also focus on puzzles question, like one container is filled, second container is not filled, then how do we fill third container, all that you got all these questions from GFG. And also I didn't give answer of all the puzzle
Yeah.
questions, but I know Keshav, you have given all the answers of all the puzzles questions. So you tell
Nice.
better about the puzzle
Yeah.
questions. Okay.
Actually, for me, there was two puzzle questions, and both of them were quite. I wouldn't say that it was easy. Actually, the thing with puzzles is that if it clicks you at that time, then it's good, and if it doesn't, then you can never tell the answer. So basically, it comes with practice, or you can say with the logic building that I had. So I was able to tell the both of the answers.
So if you are talking about HR round, after 15 to 20 minutes of my second technical round, I got call for the HR round, and when I entered in HR's cabin, I was very scared of her because I have seen her in PPT, and she was very strict. And me and my friends also, Keshav, we all are discussing that God, don't send her to take our interview. So when I see her in the cabin, I was become more scared. I was she was but she was very cool. She was chilling me from inside and saying that don't worry, I'm not so much strict that you are thinking. So chill and come here and sit. I think my HR round was last for 1.5 hours, because in my opinion, I'm not flexing and all that. In my opinion, she was very impressed by me, and the way I was talking, the way I was giving the answers. Whatever questions she was throwing to me, I was giving a real life based answer and logical answers. Some of questions I am reminding that she was asking me about AI, the future of artificial intelligence. I was uh, I was silent for 2 or 3 seconds. Then I said that, "Ma'am, this is not true. Not AI is taking all the jobs. There are different scenarios, and all the scenarios there have different answers. If you are taking an example of Domino's, Domino's is delivering their pizzas by the help of drone with the help of AI. Okay, so in one scenario it is taking the job of delivery boys, but in other scenarios they are also creating job for the persons who will handle the drones and all that. So in one perspective, if they are taking the jobs, then in other perspective they also giving the jobs. So the scenarios are different, not all opinions are correct. So by these answers, she was very impressed by me and all, and then she was asking my about my family background. Also, I have mentioned that I am cricket captain of my college cricket team. So she was testing me. She was telling me that, so you like cricket very much. I said that yes, ma'am, I like cricket very much. So she was telling that, so in company you will play cricket. I got that she was tricking me, and she is asking some tricky questions. Then I said, no, ma'am, cricket is not my passion. Cricket is my passion, not my profession. So first of all, I follow my career. I give much time to company, and if little bit time saves for me, then I will play cricket. Then she started laughing, and she said that, yeah, you got my point, and very well. And also, she was talking about my GPA. CGPA, my overall CGPA was 8.6. She was telling that you have scored a very good CGPA. So how did you manage all that? I said, ma'am, my five of the friends who have came for the interview, they have average CGPA of 9.6 and 9.4, all that. But she was motivating me and she was keep telling that, no, no, you are a very good student and all that. Now, but I think that she was very impressed by me in that round. So I got selected.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So for me, I was not selected because I think I was a bit overconfident in that round. Actually, my last two round went very well, and I was a bit overconfident. The tone in which I was answering the questions, I was a bit overconfident, I guess. And at the same time, I think I was not. The recruiter was thinking I was not eligible for this program for the company because they were providing a MTech, and they might think that I would leave that position. We are done with all the information, and thank you so much, Abhishek, for sharing it with us. I hope our viewers like it as well.
Welcome, Keshav, and thank you very much to you also for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts among all the students. And all the best who are preparing for SAP. This is not that much difficult, but you have to focus on your academics also and DSA also, and mainly on projects and SQL. Thank you very much, Keshav.
Yeah. For you guys, I will drop the contacts of Abhishek, Instagram and all. You can connect with him.